Hi, I'm just quickly going to talk about this Dewalt 20 volt miter saw. This is model number DC S361B. One of the things about this Dewalt is first of all, it costs $279. It's a 20 volt cordless miter saw, but it's got some defects. One of them is this, so this becomes loose, and it makes it hard to know exactly where your cut line is. It's also a single bevel. It's much more heavy than the Craftsman. It is more it is built. It seems like it's built with heavier, stronger materials. Definitely the grade of steel is much stronger. This one's missing the bag, but they're both 7 1/4. One of the problems with these saws is both of them, both the Craftsman and the Dewalt, is that they put the clamp for your wood in an area where you can't turn your bevel, so it gets in the way, and you can barely get your cut in. So this is against the back. But okay, so this is plastic, and this lock works good. So you have a 45 to negative 45 degree turn, so 90-degree turn. It's really heavy. It's ridiculously heavy. Here's the bag. Basically the same kind of quality of the bag as the Craftsman. But look at the price, $279. And if we go over here and look at the Craftsman, okay, so this one's selling at $229. It's a prettier miter saw, but it's way light. It's like 21 pounds. This is super cheesy and like made of like Chinese kind of metal, but it works. It rotates both 45 plus 45 and minus 45. You've got the red gradients as well. So the advantage of this one though is it's just like the DeWalt. The handles, the design, everything is just like the DeWalt. The steel is probably a notch less sturdy, but that's making up for the lightness. And it's also a 7 1/4. You can take this out, but you have to take it out with a screwdriver. But this gets in the way as well for when you're making your miter angle cuts. So another thing I noticed about this saw is there is a washer right there that holds the saw, and you can see I don't know if I trust it. It's a little weak looking, but it's just like that on the Dewalt. I still think this is, if you're going to compare the two, this is the better buy. The Craftsman, you can get this for about $199. I would not pay $229. And let's go back over here and look at the Dewalt. So it's got the same kind of switch mechanism. This one keeps getting in the way. This is the same kind of crappy little handle, but you can see it's got the same kind of saw blade attachment holder. So I think you're basically getting a Dewalt when you're buying the Craftsman cordless miter saw. You're basically getting a Dewalt in terms of functionality, but I don't think you're getting the same sturdiness, but you are getting basically the same saw. And if we go back over here and we look at the arrows, the arrow, so if you can see there, the arrow on the Craftsman is way stronger. This is never going to move, nor is that arrow. So I would still go with getting a Craftsman miter saw over the Dewalt if you're looking to compare cordless. Otherwise, they're basically the same saw.